Any question? Any question?
What's this about?
It's about telling about the Muslim people about Islam. Are you Christian or Muslim?
I follow practices of Islam.
Oh, so you follow Islam?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So you be called a Muslim?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
So why are you Muslim?
Mainly because of the belief, my beliefs. I don't eat pork, I don't drink alcohol. I follow, have you heard of Sufism?
Okay, oh, so you're Sufism?
Sufi, yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
From London.
Oh, London. Okay,
Yes.
I had the talk, somebody was Sufi.
Yes.
He called. He was telling me sometime he throw the Quran, and then he wants to talk to God. So he doesn't need to speak to, he doesn't need the Quran. So that's true. You guys leave the Quran and you throw the Quran?
Well, I'm still learning.
Oh, you're still learning?
Still learning.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
All right. So
I've still got a long way to go in my spiritual journey.
oh, okay.
Yes.
So, but how long have you been doing that?
Well, kind of my whole life. I've been brought up in Sufism.
Okay. So tell me about what you learned from there.
So there's different sects in Sufism. I've learned to do charitable work. It's very important in Islam. Also, it's to do with finding the inner self in Sufism. That's the difference between Sufism and Islam. Is Sufism, it's more of an individual journey. You find God within yourself. So yeah, it's learning to do good, always do good. It's just
So brother, okay, I just want to make sure, I know all the religions try to reach God,
yes.
to doing certain stuff, okay, like praying, doing a lot of work, okay?
Yes.
So why you are in Sufism or why you are in Islam? What purpose you are going to be Islam or Sufism?
I think it's to do more of the spiritual aspect, which Sufism has to offer compared to Christianity or Buddhism. It's the way of meditation. Meditation is used in many different religions. So it's kind of more of an upbringing at this point. I think that's my answer.
So you don't worry about your heaven and hell. I mean, after you die, where are you going to be ending? Do you worry about that?
No, I leave it up to God. I do my best. I believe in karma, of course.
So that's not Islam. It's like a Hinduism or non-believer. They don't believe.
Yeah.
They said whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna come on you. Karma. So you don't care about your heaven and you leave everything on God. Like suppose if I say that you wanna buy a lotto, and you're not sure you're gonna win the lotto or not.
Yeah.
So you're putting your life just like a lotto. I mean, you're gonna do something and.
No, I wouldn't say that. It's like with karma in Islam, it's different from Hinduism because it's not you do good and good comes to you, and bad, the bad comes to you. It's the bad that which you do, it does come to you. That's what they believe. But the way how they look at the good is, just because you do good doesn't mean you'll receive the good. The good which comes to you is a gift from God, and that's one of the main differences between the topic of karma between those two different religions.
Oh, beautiful. So you think who told you that it's good and bad? Who defined that, and how are you going to know that is a good in God's eyes or is bad in God's eyes? How are you going to know that?
I think that's very much depending on the individual. That's what the individual has to learn throughout their life. What's good is good. They have to learn this. Obviously you have sins like murder,
Who considers sin is a murder?
I would say God is by that's
But that's a Bible teaching.
Yeah.
That's a Bible. It's not a Quran or it's not Islam. So are you following Bible or are you following Islam?
I follow Islam.
So Islam does not tell you that killing is a sin.
Oh, does it not?
Yeah, of course.
In the whole of the Quran?
Of course not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. How you got that one? Is somebody telling you and just following people?
No, I think this is more common sense, you know, to kill you. What right do you have to take someone else's life?
Okay.
You know, you don't have this right as an individual, as a human being. You don't have this right to take someone's life, you know, someone walking down here. I don't have that right as a human being. But people, they break the rules, they break the law, and you know, they'll pay for that in the afterlife.
Brother, did you study Quran? Are you studying Quran?
I'm not currently studying the Quran.
Okay, let me give you one of those. I just want to make sure if you understand something. Let's see. I'm going to come here and I'm going to ask you if you read. I don't know if I have it here. 9:29.
Sorry, I'm on FaceTime with my mum.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. So 9:29. I just want to make sure your mom can even also hear that. So she's in London?
Yes, in London.
All right.
Yes.
So you're just visiting here?
On vacation, yeah.
On vacation?
Yeah,
so how long have you been here?
I've been here for about 9 days.
First time?
8 or 9 days, yeah. First
How'd
time.
you like it?
Yeah, really nice.
Are you gonna move here?
I was actually talking about maybe in the future buying property over here.
Beautiful.
That'd
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. California. America is way better than. So okay, let me tell you that here.
Sure.
That's here 9:29. That's a Quran.
Yes.
Where is that 9:29? Okay. Here we go. Okay, read this one here. You don't. I know you don't speak Arabic, but we're gonna read. Yeah. So read that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fight those who believe not in Allah nor the last day.
Okay. So he's saying that fight those who believe not in Allah.
Yes.
So you're saying there's peaceful religion, and but Allah telling you to fight. So fight is a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, fight is not necessarily defined. Fight could mean not necessarily, you know, physically fight someone.
No, what does that mean, fight then? That fight mean love, or so it's just what I can pull the other translation. So what does that mean? Fight mean to you here?
Fight. It
Yeah,
means.
explain to me that. So
I see that not as a physical, you know, sort of like, you know, like in a boxing ring, or, you know, obviously this is not how I see it. I see it more as
translating on your way, brother.
Yes.
You have to see what Quran saying that. I mean, you saying that this is not, but what Quran teaching you. So you want to follow the Quran, or you want to follow your feeling, which is you saying that this is not a fight. So this is fight. What the English meaning fight mean to you?
I would say I translate this, I interpret this as, you know, not necessarily oppose, but more question. I see that question those who believe not in Allah, you know, see them, you know, not, I don't want to say oppose, because oppose creates this sort of like, you know, it leads more to the direct meaning of fight, but I see it as more of a question those who believe not in Allah.
Brother, it's
So
very.
that's how I see it.
I know English your mother tongue, English your first language.
Yeah.
Mine is not a first language. You know, even if I will read and I will look for the translation, he's saying, fight those who do not believe Allah. So there is nothing left. I mean, that's why the Quran teaches you. If somebody does not believe Allah, I know you are a good Muslim, you don't want to do that. But that's the Quran teaching is.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying that every Muslim doing it. Muslims are good people.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. But if they don't follow this one, they are not Muslim.
Right.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the same ayah and I'm going to have the other one, so you translate that one too.
Sure.
So let me know what is here. Okay. It's cold. You don't feel cold, huh? Because you come from England.
Yeah. This is my summer.
Yeah, you're right. This is your summer. Yeah. I have a lot of families in London. So,
nice.
yeah. Okay, here we go. If you can read that one here.
Sure.
Yeah,
111,
111, yeah,
yes?
yeah.
Okay. Allah has purchased of the believers their persons and their goods.
Okay, so you know what that believer mean?
Purchased of their
Believer.
of the believers.
What's the believer is here?
In this context.
Yeah. Muslim. Here you go.
Muslim.
Yeah, so okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the believers their persons and their goods. For theirs, in return, is the garden of paradise. They fight in his cause and slay and are slain.
And slain, okay? So mean kill and be killed.
Right.
And then there will be give you easy way to get the paradise. That's what the Quran teaches you.
Right.
So do you want to go that way? It's easy way.
No, I don't want to go the easy
Why
way.
not? That's your Allah is teaching you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I
Brother, I can pull
Yeah,
out. I
I
can
can
pull
see
out.
the words.
Yeah,
I can see the words.
I can give you that so much in from here.
Yeah.
It's not teaching you peace, and
Right.
this Quran is never come from God. Look, brother, you're not sure something. Okay, I have a surety. When say Jesus say, "I am the way and I am the truth," there is no one can come to the Father without through me.
Right.
Easy, and He has promised you. He say, "If you believe on me, I will give you the salvation." And here you are confused, if and but. But Jesus is only one way who came this world, died for our sin, and He raised after 3 days. He went back to the heaven and He's going to come back. It's proven by Roman, Jewish, scientists, atheists, Muslims, everybody. What's so hard to pick that path? And we are going to path which man, Muhammad, who cannot even prove himself he's a prophet, and we following his teaching, which is, we know we're definitely going to go to the hell. There is no chance, because according to Quran, Muslims, they believe that that the Quran came through the revelation by Gabriel or angel, but Muhammad never spoke to Allah. He never spoke to angel. Where does this Quran come from?
Right.
So it's very easy to pick Jesus, which is, he said, my arms are open. Anytime you come, I will hug you, I will take you. And He's a living God. He still lived, because all the people, they're dead. Only Jesus, He lived. And He's asking us to come, and He's going to come. It's very easy to go for it. I don't know why we are taking so difficult path and we do not know. And Jesus said that, you don't have to do whatever all the religions are doing. Like I told you earlier,
Yeah.
pray 5 times, pray 3 times, do this and do that.
Yeah.
Because of the work, we cannot go and reach God. No one can reach God. It's only relationship. Jesus said, have a relationship with me, and I will show you, I'll give you the salvation and peace. Jesus said, I am the peace. There is no other way to have a peace. Look at Islam, look at the Hinduism, look at that other religion, they are fighting all over. And Jesus is giving a peace message. Why is so hard for people to understand? There's a reason. Because we do not read the other part of the book. We just look for one side of the mirror and we don't want to go to the other one. I know you never read the Bible probably. I mean,
I went to a Catholic school.
Catholic, the Catholic is all lost too.
Yeah.
I mean, they are lost. They have no idea what they are doing it. Because the father, nuns, they have no idea what they are doing it.
Yeah.
It's just the Bible you need. You don't need anybody. As long you read the Bible, brother, if you read the Bible, I can bet you that you will find the Jesus. Because see what happened? When I was, I was trying to get married with a Muslim girl, and I said, okay, let's go to study Islam and the Christianity and whatever the good religion of one religion we'll bring to the house.
Right.
I study Quran, I study Hadith and all that stuff, spend a lot of time for study.
Yeah.
I find out that's all false statement, false prophet, just like a Joseph Smith, just like other false prophets, okay? But when I started reading the Bible, it took me a little longer, but Jesus showed me that real God, I am a God. There is no other way. And I can offer you the same thing, what I was lost, just like you.
I'm not lost.
Yeah. I mean, because you are searching, still you're searching, you do not know.
but I know Sufism is the path which I want to go down.
That's fine. Look,
yeah, I know.
that's why we have a free will.
Yeah,
I'm offering you something, okay?
Yeah.
You don't want to take it, that's fine. But you know, if you want, I can give you the Bible, and you can start reading the Bible, and I'm telling you, nothing gonna lose, but you're gonna get something out of it. Because Islam doesn't teach you anything good. Nothing good, nothing. I know what you're saying, that even you're gonna do 5-time prayers, 18 hours of prayer.
I don't pray 5 times a day.
Yeah, see,
in Sufism it's not the same.
that's right. But what they're offering end of the day? If you're not going to pray 5 times, so what they're offering end of the day?
Connection between you and God.
How can you have a connection? According to Islam,
it's because Sufism is the I don't know if you've heard of it. It's the mystical side of Islam. It's
no.
The
So
spiritual aspect.
Yes, I know. So they are not following the Quran then.
I still need to learn this. This is what I mean. I'm still not. My knowledge on this is
Sure.
a bit.
I understand
So
that.
I apologize on that. I can't.
No problem.
I'm still learning myself.
Beautiful.
I'm only 19.
Beautiful.
I'm still learning, but I hope one day my knowledge will be greater than it is right now, and I'm sure it will be.
But knowledge you're going to gain if you have a parallel education. If you're going to stick with one book, and which is not going to give you anything, you have to have some other book. Like
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
expand your knowledge on other
religions too.
Yeah.
And but you know, brother, regardless of Quran, regardless of Islam,
Yes.
according to Quran, Allah cannot speak to human.
Okay.
So how are you going to speak to him?
Very good point you've mentioned.
I can show you from the Quran. Okay.
I believe you. I'm sure.
No, I can show you the Quran. Like I said, Allah cannot. Allah. Okay. Yeah. Here, read this one here.
Okay.
This is Surah 42. Okay.
Yes.
And we are reading a 51. Ayah 51. Read
The
that.
one highlighted.
Yeah,
yes.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay. It is not fitting for a man that Allah should speak to him except by inspiration or from behind a veil, by sending, or by the sending of a messenger.
Messengers. So he cannot speak to human or directly.
Is that what you mean?
Yes. Yeah, he cannot.
Right.
So, I mean, why are you going to waste your time? Like I said, if I have a wall, you know, the cement wall, or I'm going to say I'm going to break with my head, it's impossible.
Right.
Same thing. Allah never going to speak to you according to Islam. That's why Jesus came. That's why Jesus came, and Jesus, I'm going to show you something here, and this is a Bible,
okay.
And I'm going to show you one thing here. Oh God, thanks God we have a Bible, boss. I'm telling you, it's I will be lost.
Can I ask?
Sure.
Did you ever follow Islam for a period of
No,
your life?
I come from Pakistan. I raised and born in Pakistan, so all my friends were Muslim. You know, I live with them.
Yeah.
I know what they're doing it.
Right.
And plus, then I came to America.
Yeah.
I've been here for the last 32 years.
Yeah.
So I was planning to get married with a Muslim girl.
Yeah.
So, but you know, again, that was what's called. Okay, I'm going to show that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Colossians,
Yes.
book chapter 1 and ayah verse 15 we are reading. So read that.
Okay. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation.
You know, said he, that's Jesus, he capital. So Jesus is the image of
the invisible
God.
Of the invisible God, yeah.
So he already present to us as a God to an image. Okay. So why so difficult to understand? You just have to read the Bible. That's all you need to do. Look for a Bible. I can give you the Bible if you don't mind.
I've got one at home.
You got? Okay.
Yeah,
So start reading it, because it's a beautiful book, and give you from Genesis book. How Genesis is the Old Testament,
Yes.
and it's gonna give you the Old Testament, New Testament, all the good stuff from there. And you don't need, see, when you're gonna study, what happened, let me tell you. When I start studying Islam, I have to bring one Quran, okay, and so many other hadith, so many books
Right.
to understand Islam,
Right.
okay? But when I come to the Christianity, I don't need anything, I just need the Bible. And the people, they say Bible has been changed, any Bible can do good. See, any translation is good, because see, all the translation talk about the Jesus gonna come, he's gonna die, he's gonna raise after 3 days, and he's gonna come back, and he's gonna He died for our, for our sin. And I can bet you that more time you're going to get to Quran, you're going to be more confused. But again, that's your will. I mean, we are here, divine, this meeting is a divine.
Yeah.
Because see, Jesus loves everybody. That's why we are here to people, talk to you guys, okay? So you understand, look, Jesus is offering his, death on the cross. He's offering everybody. He died for just, that's why we have a John 3:16. God so loved the world and that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him, he should not perish but have everlasting life. It's very easy. No one can claim that. No one in the world can claim it. He's the one only claiming it. So it's not difficult. So just look for a Jesus, brother, and that's all you need. If you want, I can.
Sorry.
Sure, go ahead.
What's up? Yeah. She's saying don't forget the phone.
yeah, you're not gonna forget the phone. Yeah. I'm glad I'm talking to you. If you have any question about, I can give you. See, okay. Bible said that liar cannot come to kingdom of God. It's very clear. Okay, murderer cannot come to kingdom of God. So Islam teaches you murder. I showed you the verses. Okay, and according to Islam, according to Muhammad, you can lie 3 times. Okay, read this one. This is Hadith. Read this one here.
The
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
yes.
it is not.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It is not lawful to lie except in 3 cases. Something the man tells his wife to please her.
Okay, one. And second?
To lie during war.
Okay, and third?
And to lie in order to bring peace between the people.
Yes. So Islam teaches you to lie.
Right.
I mean, what kind of religion or God you following who teaching you to lie? Can you lie when you have I hope your parents never teach you to lie for any condition.
No.
But this
I wasn't brought up
yeah,
like this.
yeah, see, so this is telling you to lie. I mean, unfortunately, like I say, I can give you so many reasons. Quran has a lot of contradiction, error in the Quran. They say there's only one Quran. We have a 37 Quran. There's a lot of error and the contradiction.
Is it to do with lost in translation?
No, I'm talking about the Arabic Quran, not the translation.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, this is 2 Arabic Quran.
Yes.
I have here, and then this is a Arab one. So I'm not talking about the translation. This is a 2 Arabic Quran.
Okay.
We have 37, but this 2 has more reads in all over the world. There's a Hafs and Warsh Quran. So, but unfortunately, they have so many. Like I was trying to show you that this is all the error and the contradiction, and this is a different one. So
Right.
almost 5,000 error and the contradiction between those 2 Quran.
Right.
So how can you trust a godly book has error, and there is no way we know who wrote the Quran and where the Quran come from.
Yeah, I think it's my calling to start reading the Quran, to start educating myself.
Yourself, and
Just
read the Bible along
the
with that.
Bible, yeah.
And I'm telling you, you will find, God said that if you search for me, you will find it. There is no difficulty. He loves us. He gave a life to us. Once we're going to die, the spirit going to separate from the flesh. And one day we're going to stand in front of Jesus. And he's going to ask you, I give you this life. What you done for me? We call there is no free ride in this world. If somebody gives you something, he will expect you to do something. So God gave this spirit to us. He gave a life to us. Our parents did not give a life. Okay? He gave a life to us. And he will expect us something to do for him, at least to accept him as a savior. But we don't. We are so much busy in other part of the stuff, and we do not believe it. And that's why he gave free will. I mean, I'm not saying that that's your choice. Either you want to go to the hell or you want to go to. There is nothing middle. It's hell or heaven. That's it. Or devil or God. That's it. There's
One
nothing.
or the other.
And that's we have to decide which path we want to go for it.
Yeah.
He's very clear. In his book, in his world, there is no if and but. Period. But we have to understand that. So we are confused somehow. But you know what? He loves us. He brings people. He brings, like we are talking, there's a reason.
Yeah.
It has a reason.
Yeah,
as
there's
a
a reason
reason.
I traveled from the UK up
Amen.
to San Diego.
Beautiful,
yeah.
yes.
This was a last minute trip
That's right.
to come to San Diego, yeah.
So believe me that He loves us so much. He loves you. He loves you. He does not want to go to the hell. And exactly we're going to end it either way, either hell or either heaven. The choice is us, which path you want to pick. But we pick other part of the stuff, but we don't pick this route. We just take it easy. But I think we have a very good conversation, I believe. Look for Jesus, read the Bible. If you don't have, I'll give you the Bible.
I've got it.
Please read the Bible, spend some time with it, and ask for Him. If you are living God, please show me yourself.
Yeah.
He will. He will. But don't go to Quran because you're not going to talk to Allah. There is no way. Allah never going to speak to you. He already said to you. In the Quran, He never spoke to human. He spoke to through the people or veil. You have to go over there to speak to Him.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll pick up both, and I'll use my judgment wisely.
Amen. That's right.
Yes.
And ask for Him help.
Yes.
We are not that enough smart. Ask His help because we need help.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we need help.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, brother. Nice talking to you.
Yes, my name's
Well,
Daniel.
And Anthony, okay, watch my video and watch your video too here.
Sure.
This is our channel, Bible or Quran,
Yes.
and you go from there.
Cool.
All right?
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you, Daniel. My son name is Daniel. He's 19 too.
Oh wow. All right.
All right. God bless you, sir.